Dash project, it's not about hype.
Dash to the Dash Pay. There are only few names in the market. It was like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Dash. Dash Pay has been a great key player into this market. Hello and welcome everyone to the Future Blockchain Summit podcast. I'm your host Lakshay, live from Dubai Harbor at the Future Blockchain Summit. It's been amazing to see fabulous minds and people over here at the Future Blockchain Summit, which has been always an amazing stage to see new innovations and new tech giants as well as innovators over here. So now I have Daria over here, right, who is like a community advocate of DashPay. And DashPay has been an immense success in the blockchain market in terms of digital payments and in a very swiftful and very faster and secure format, right?
Yeah, right.
So first of all, Daria, how are you?
I'm great. I like huge conferences. I like to meet new people and to showcase them what I'm working on and what my team is working on, to tell some news. To share experiences. It's really good to meet people from all over the world. Yes, so I like such places and I'm happy to be here.
Wonderful to see you here. I mean, Dash has been into this market for a very long time, and it's a very trustable and reliable name to enter for anyone for doing any crypto payments, right? And how do you feel like the moment of Dash to the Dash Pay and making it accessible for anyone who is willing to do a crypto payment?
Yes, so first of all, for any crypto project like Dash Blockchain, Dash Pay, it's important to be represented on most important platforms like exchanges, for example. So people, users, Web3 users, Web3 adopters can operate with it in the channels that they like. And that's why I also visit such conferences to make connections with important players on the market. So the Dash will be accessible for more people in more regions. For example, we have a huge community in Italy, in Venezuela. Right now, we're performing in Asia also. So it's important for us to be decentralized not only in terms of technology, but also in terms of our presence in the world. That's why we take part in such events also.
Absolutely, and Dash into this market for a very long time. I mean, it was one of the initial key players when the blockchain actually got introduced to the world. Like when I entered the market for a decade ago, there are only few names in the market. Was like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Dash, right? So as the market emerged and they innovated a bit more towards making the blockchain and the crypto payments more accessible to the users, DashPay has been a great key player into this market, right? A lot of different crypto payment solutions also started accepting Dash as a mainstream, right? How do you see making it possible to make Dash as a mainstream crypto payment?
Yes, so first of all, we need to understand that Dash project, it's not about hype. It's not about something to build like in 1 year and to forget about it.
Yes.
It's long-term projects and developers work on it since 2017.
Yes.
And they will stay in this project for 10 years more. And right now, there are some projects inside that will be published soon, like Dexes, built on Dash platform, smart contracts also. And soon we will attract more developers to build on top of Dash ecosystem, on top of Dash technologies and infrastructure. So we will see step-by-step development. It takes some time, yes, because it's not an ecosystem that have some hype selling of tokens. We don't have
Definitely.
huge investors inside. It's only built on terms of community-owned systems and. So it's like a project that inspires some people, inspires with its vibe, like freedom vibe. And I believe that we will see some more use cases for people soon. I know about it because I talk with developers all over the world who contribute to Dash platform.
Yes.
So we will see some infrastructure published soon that will be helpful for developers to build more real life projects for people and we will see that people will use Dash more. Like not only Dash like payment system, but also Dash as infrastructure for DeFi projects and other projects that are useful in real life. It's important.
One of the core uh, part of the Dash ecosystem is also building dApps on it, right? So
Yes.
how do you see dApps as compared to any other ecosystem in the Dash's
Yes, so
ecosystem?
I was working with other ecosystems. I was working with ICP, with Solana. They're more mature right now. So developers can build on top of Solana right now and a lot of years before. And the Dash is getting ready for it. Yes, so it's not ready right now, but it will be soon, maybe in 1 year. We will have some hackathons. We will have a strategy which startups we want to attract, which technologies and which products we want to be built on top of Dash. But the first idea is to make payments accessible for all people all over the world, and to keep the data of people secure, because it's our right to give our information outside or to hold it with us. Yes, it's also the main vibe of the ecosystem, and it is important for the builders who make it.
And talking about Dash's ecosystem, as Dash is being more considered to be a community-driven ecosystem, right? And you're a community advocate
Yes.
for the Dash. So, with your experience, what's your key takeaways as being a community advocate for a community-driven ecosystem, and what would be your one final piece of advice for the viewers?
So I was working in other blockchains, layer ones, and they have foundations. And foundations, they're like small corporations. So they have departments inside. And when you want to do some initiative inside the ecosystem, you need to go to CEO, yes, to head of
Yes.
ecosystem of foundation, to give him your project and to get approval.
Yes.
And it is like not really decentralized system. Because one or three person decide to do something or not to do. And in Dash, what inspires me, people from the ecosystem, they decide what to do. They vote. So I make a proposal, like for example, to go to Token 2049 and to go to this conference, and 300 nodes votes for my proposal. So like 3,000 developers actually who owns these nodes, they vote, and they decide if the initiative is important for the ecosystem or not. And also for me it's important because I not only propose my ideas to one person or two people. It's like democracy, true democracy. When I go to the community, I communicate with them, I tell them about my experience, about my talents, and on top of it, they decide if we do some initiative or not. And it truly inspires me because I was working in huge banks. I am from Web2 general banks world. Yes, and I was really tired of such system when some top people decide what to do. And I really like systems when people decide what important for them, what brings for them some success. Because people also are talented and they are smart and they need to decide on their own how to spend the budgets and
Yes.
the money that the community earns. It should be decided not by one owner, but by the whole community, because this is what about the Web3. Yes, Web3 is
Absolutely.
built on top of the
Absolutely.
community. It's what we're talking, all of us here.
So it's like a complete DAO
Yes.
where they take decisions. So thank you so much, Daria, for this insightful conversation with us and sharing us what exactly is going into the ecosystem of Dash and Dash Pay. It was wonderful talking to you, and thank you so much.
Thank you.